here are my, hey, I'm blurry. This is my army, my little unit of Daemonettes with Loris, Banner, and Hornblower. We have the Keeper of Secrets, which is all whited out. You can't see him very well. There you go. He is my Keeper of Secrets. We have a Herald of Slaanesh. We have an Exalted Secret Chariot. Another unit of Daemonettes with Loris, Banner, and Hornblower. And then we have a 10-man unit of Seekers with Loris, Hornblower, and Banner. This makes up our army of Slaanesh for today. For our Stormcast Eternals, we have a unit of Liberators, a second unit of Liberators, a unit of Retributors, a Lord Relictor, a Lord Celestin on Dracoth, and a unit of Prosecutors with Celestial Hammers, so they can beat up on everybody. Okay, we're doing the Starstrike mission, and for deployment, the Daemonettes have, and the Seeker Chariot and the Herald have all set up over here. And then we have the Keeper of Secrets hiding there in the middle. And off over on this side over here, we have our unit of Seekers setting up over there, looking to go chew on some bad guys.
Oh.
Now go.
So what we've got here is, we've got one of my heroes here, the Lord Relictor, presiding over this side with the Prosecutors with Celestial Hammers. And this is one continuous unit, one full unit of Liberators, standard weaponry.
And then hiding on the other side of the battlefield.
Then over here, to meet the Seeker's charge, is the Lord Celestin on Dracoth. These guys are my proxies for 5 more Liberators. And then I've got 2 added proxy for the 5-man unit of Prosecutors.
Okay.
Retributors, sorry.
Retributors. Alrighty. We will come back at the end of movement round 1. Stormcast Eternals had the first turn for their movement phase. These guys moved up a little. These guys moved up a little. He moved up and advanced so he could keep up with those guys there. And over here, the big guy on the dragon moved up, and his little entourage moved up behind him. We'll be coming back at the end of the shooting phase. Going into the shooting phase, we had this unit of Prosecutors toss their hammers at this unit of Daemonettes, killing 1 Daemonette. They have nothing in range for a charge this turn, so we will be moving to Daemonettes, or Army of Slaanesh, turn 1. For Slaanesh's movement phase, this whole side moved up and got really close. I think they're going to be doing some charges here in a second. And over on the other side of the battlefield, the Keeper moved up and the Seekers moved up to do some charges here in a second. We will come back at the end of, well, there is no shooting phase for this army, so we will come back at the end of the charge phase. So, not a great charge phase for the armies of Slaanesh. On this side, the only unit that made their charges was that unit of Daemonettes. But over here, the Keeper of Secrets has charged into the Celestin on Dracoth. And the Seekers have charged into the Retributors over there. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we will come back at the end of the combat phase. So, over here, at the end of the combat phase, we lost 2 Daemonettes and managed to kill 1 Prosecutor. And then over here, you'll notice the Keeper of Secrets managed to kill the Dracoth, the Lord Celestin on the Dracoth. We lost 4 Seekers and managed to take out 1 Retributor. Good phase, I guess. So we will head into turn 2. Forgot this a second ago. This unit of Prosecutors passed their Battle Shock. The Daemonettes passed theirs and they didn't get their Reality Blink, so they did not add anything back. And this unit of Retributors passed theirs, and the Seekers passed theirs and did not get their Reality Blink, so no units added back to their unit. Slaanesh has won first turn, round 2, and we will be moving to movement phase, round 2. Charge phase, turn 2 for Slaanesh. We have these Daemonettes right here. They just don't want to go over there and fight. They failed their charge phase roll again. The Chariot made its charge and got its Blades of Excess to do 1 wound. These Daemonettes are still locked up with these Prosecutors. Keeper of Secrets has moved in to attack these Liberators, and the Seekers are still tied up with these Retributors over here, which is missing a guy because we messed up a second ago. Going to combat phase for Slaanesh.
It's not a foregone conclusion of death.
End of the combat phase. We managed to kill 1 unit, and they managed to do 7 wounds to the Chariot. The Daemonettes lost 2 and managed to kill 1 of the Prosecutors. Over here, the Keeper of Secrets managed to kill 1 of the Liberators. And the Liberators managed to kill 2 of the Seekers, but then in the Battle Shock phase, they rolled a 1 and got a Reality Blink and brought back 6 more. So they're now back up to full strength. And we are now going into turn number 3. Alright, we have the end of Stormcast, round 2 combat. We have lost the Chariot, and the Daemonettes were taken out over here. The Seeker took out a good chunk of those Liberators, but now the other 2 got lost to Battle Shock, and we managed to kill 1 Retributor over here. We are now moving into turn number 3. So, turn 2 movement phase. Slaanesh got the turn 3. Slaanesh got the first beginning turn. She moved the Daemonettes up over there. Hopefully they'll make their charge this turn. The Herald moved to take the objective in the middle of the battlefield. The Keeper moved to take that objective over there. And the Seekers are over there. In the hero phase, the Keeper of Secrets smited or arcane bolted the unit over there, doing 1 damage, so that guy there is about to die. And the other objective, these guys are dead, they're just sitting there, landed over here. We now go into combat phase, first combat phase, turn 3. So, end of Slaanesh's turn 3, we have 1 Liberator dead and 3 Slaanesh Daemonettes died over here. We had no blink on the Battle Shock phase. And he managed to kill 2 of my Seekers, and I just wounded him over here. And that ends Slaanesh's turn. Turn 3. Okay, missed a video a second ago, but this unit is down to 1 lonely unit of Daemonettes. The Herald managed to kill the
Relictor killed the
Relictor. No, the Herald killed the Prosecutor. And then the Relictor jumped up there and killed him. Keeper's still sitting back here on that objective, and the Horsies over there managed to wipe out the Retributor over there. We'll now be moving to bottom of turn 4.
Turn 4?
Bottom of turn 4?
Because you've only got 2. You're only going to have... Well, you could have it to 4, but...
Okay, this is turn 4? Turn 3. Bottom of turn 3. We've got 1 lonely Daemonette sitting over here. Keeper moved up here to say hi to this Relictor. And the Seekers ran over here to take this objective. So we are now going into combat. Bottom turn 3. Okay, so turn 4, my camera's messing up a little bit here, so we missed some things that didn't record. The poor little Daemonettes over here got wiped out by the Liberators. The Keeper ran up here and killed the Relictor. And the Seekers ran over here and took this objective over here. So we are now moving into the bottom of turn 4. Oh, this is top of turn 5? Top of turn 5. So we'll see how this goes. Can those little guys there kill somebody? Well, I don't think they're actually going to get to anybody before they...
They're going to have range.
Yep.